Welcome everyone. Today, you're going to hear something that might shock you. This is not a movie. This is not a fairy tale. This is real. And this story will not only blow your mind, it will also improve your English. Have you ever heard about a secret place in the United States where no one is allowed to go? A place where people believe aliens are kept, a place where the government hides things from the world. That place is called Area 51. Today, you are going to listen to the most detailed story ever told about Area 51, and the best part, you will learn English. At the same time, we will take you step by step into this mystery from the beginning of Area 51 to the secret operations, to the strange lights in the sky, and what people really believe is happening there. We will teach you English through this story. You will learn new words, sentence structures, and how to speak about mysterious topics in English. This story is made especially for beginners, so don't worry if your English is not perfect. So stay with us till the very end, because this is not just a story. This is a journey into a secret world, and once you hear it, you will never forget it. Subscribe to our channel right now and turn on the bell icon, so you never miss such powerful English learning stories. Now let's begin from the very beginning. The story of Area 51 begins in the year 1955. This was a time when the world was very different. The United States and the Soviet Union, today's Russia, were in a very cold relationship. It was not a war with guns. It was a war of secrets. This period was called the Cold War. The United States wanted to know what the Soviet Union was doing. They wanted to watch their movements, their airplanes, and their weapons. But the problem was, they could not fly into Soviet airspace. It was dangerous if a US plane flew over the Soviet Union. It could be shot down, so the United States needed something new. They needed a special spy airplane, an airplane that could fly very high, where no other planes or missiles could reach. This airplane was called the U-2. Now the question was, where could they build and test this airplane? They needed a place that was far from people, very quiet, very secret, surrounded by desert. And that's when they found a place in the Nevada desert. A place that was flat, empty, and hidden. That place became Area 51. The name Area 51 was just a code. It was not a name meant for the public. The government did not tell people about it. They said it was just a simple testing area for planes. But the truth was, it was much more in the beginning. Only a few people knew about Area 51. The workers were told never to talk about their job. Their families were not allowed to know where they worked. Everything was top secret. Now let's understand the location in more detail. Area 51 is part of a huge military base called the Nevada Test and Training Range. It is located about 83 miles, 134 kilometers northwest of Las Vegas. The area is surrounded by mountains and deserts. There are no towns nearby, no people live close. There are only long roads, sand and military gates. People cannot go near. Area 51, there are warning signs everywhere. If you try to go close, guards will stop you. They are called camo dudes because they wear camouflage clothes. You can't see them easily, but they are always watching. Even satellites could not take clear pictures of Area 51 in those days. It was fully hidden. Let's talk about the workers there in the beginning. Only a small number of engineers, pilots and scientists were allowed to enter. They would fly to Area 51 early in 2051, the morning on secret planes from Las Vegas. These planes had no markings. No names, just white planes. They tested the U-2 spy plane again and again. They flew it at 70,000 feet, which was much higher than commercial airplanes from that height. They could take pictures of the ground from thousands of kilometers away. And here's something interesting. When people on the ground saw the U-2 plane flying at such a high level, they thought it was a UFO, unidentified flying object. At that time, normal airplanes flew much lower, so people had never seen something so high in the sky. They reported strange flying objects, shiny, fast, and silent. These were not aliens. These were U-2 spy planes, but the government did not tell the truth. They said nothing. This made people even more curious. The mystery of Area 51 began to grow. People saw something strange in the sky. They did not know what it was. They thought, maybe it was from space, but it was just a U-2 plane. The government did not explain it. So people made their own stories. They believed something alien was in the sky. So from the beginning, Area 51 was a place of secrets. It was made for testing secret planes. After the U-2 plane was tested in the skies near Area 51, many people started reporting strange flying objects. These objects were flying very high, very fast, and they looked different from any airplane they had seen before. But the government said nothing. That silence created questions in people's minds. And soon, another event added more fuel to the fire. This event didn't happen in Area 51, but it became deeply connected to its mystery. Let's go back to 1947, 8 years before Area 51 was even built, in a small town called Roswell in the state of New Mexico. Something strange happened one night. In July 1947, people in Roswell heard a loud crash the next morning. A local farmer named M. Brazel found something very strange on his land. He found pieces of shiny metal, strange sticks, foil-like material, something that didn't look like it came from Earth. He was confused. He had never seen anything like it before, so he took some of the material and went to report it to the local authorities. The news spread quickly. The local newspaper printed a headline: "A RAF captures flying saucer on ranch in Roswell region." People were shocked. A flying saucer, that meant a UFO, something from space for one day. The news was huge. Everyone thought the US government had finally caught a spaceship. But the next day, everything changed. The US military said it was not a flying saucer. It was just a weather balloon. They even showed photos of officers holding balloon parts to prove it. But many people didn't believe that explanation. Why? Because witnesses said the material they saw was not like anything they had ever touched before. It was light but strong. It didn't burn. It returned to its shape after being crumpled. People began to think the government was hiding the truth. They believed it was not a balloon. It was a real UFO. There were aliens inside, and the government had taken their bodies. The crash site and all the materials were taken to a secret place. That secret place, many now believe it was Area 51. Although Roswell happened in 1947 and Area 51 started in 1955, people later believed that the alien spaceship from Roswell was moved to Area 51. The dead alien bodies were stored there for study. Secret experiments were done on alien technology to copy it for use in US aircraft and weapons. Over time, this belief became very popular. Many books, documentaries, and even movies started to show Area 51 as the place where aliens are kept. Alien spaceships are tested. Secret science is done. Now let's talk about some of the details people believe about Area 51. Alien bodies. Some people who claim to be ex-workers of Area 51 say they saw small grey creatures with big black eyes. These creatures were kept in cold rooms like freezers. Scientists were studying how they lived, what they ate, and what their bodies were made of. They also say that the US government tried to communicate with them. Some believe that aliens were alive and worked with American scientists on technology. Exchange spaceship reverse engineering. Reverse engineering means to study something and try to copy it or make it work for us. At Area 51, people say scientists try to study alien spaceships, understand their energy sources, learn how they fly so fast and quietly, use the same technology in US military planes. One of the most famous people who spoke about this was Bob Lazar. In 1989, a man named Bob Lazar gave an interview to a news channel. He said he worked at a site near Area 51 called S4. There he saw 9 flying saucers. He said the spaceships used element 115, a material not found on Earth. He claimed the craft used anti-gravity engines. Bob said his job was to understand how the engine worked. He believed the technology was not human-made. His story became famous worldwide. Some people believed him. Others said he was lying. But one thing was clear. He made Area 51 even more mysterious. The security at Area 51. Why so much secrecy? Area 51 is heavily guarded. No one can go inside, even flying over it is not allowed. Here's what makes it so secret. No public roads go near it. There are motion sensors buried in the ground. There are hidden cameras everywhere. Camo dudes patrol the area in white trucks. If you go too close, you can be arrested. Even pilots in the US military are not allowed to fly over it, without permission. The workers fly in daily on special planes with no airline name from Las Vegas. These flights are known as Janet Airlines. Even the US government did not admit Area 51 existed until 2013, when they finally released some old documents about the U2 project. Before that, they always denied its existence. What do people believe today? Many people still believe Area 51 has spaceships, alien bodies. Are there new weapons and technologies are tested there secretly? The government knows more than they say. In 2019, something funny but serious happened. A Facebook event was created called Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. Millions of people joined the event online. They joked about running into Area 51 to see the aliens. The event became so big that the US military gave a warning: don't try to enter. It is dangerous. It shows how strong the mystery of Area 51 is even today. Now we will go even deeper into what is happening inside Area 51 today. What kind of technology and secret projects are believed to be developed there? What the workers say about their experience? Why so many people report UFO sightings near Area 51? And how Area 51 became part of movies, game, music, and internet culture. Let's begin. Area 51 is located deep inside the Nevada desert, surrounded by dry mountains, sharp rocks, and miles of empty land. No cities, no noise, no crowd, just silence and sand. This location was not chosen by accident. It was chosen because it is isolated, it's hard to reach. It's perfect for testing, dangerous and secret experiments. And even today, this is exactly what Area 51 is believed to be doing, testing the most advanced technology on the planet. Let's break it all down. Ultra-advanced aircraft projects. Black Projects. Area 51 is famous for something called Black Projects. These are top-secret military projects that the public doesn't know about. Even many government officials don't know about them. Some of the aircraft believed to have been developed or tested at Area 51 include a SR-71 Blackbird, the world's fastest manned jet. It could fly over 3,500 kilometers per hour. It flew so high it could almost touch space. It was invisible to radar. This jet was way ahead of its time. It looked like something from the future. Many people who saw it in the sky thought it was a UFO F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter. It was the first stealth aircraft in the world. It was designed to avoid radar detection. It looked like a flying triangle or a bat. It was used in real wars, including the Gulf War. People who saw this plane in the sky at night said it moved silently and didn't look like a normal airplane. That's why many called it a UFO Aurora project, rumored a highly mysterious aircraft believed to fly at hypersonic speed, faster than Mach 5, may be powered by pulse detonation engines. No official proof of this aircraft exists, but people have reported strange booms in the sky. Many believe this is a project from Area 51 that is still being developed secretly. Some believe Area 51 also tests laser weapons, microwave weapons, sound wave weapons, energy shields, and even weather control technology. Imagine a place where scientists are working on tools that can change the future of war without anyone knowing. These are not just weapons that kill. These are weapons that disable, paralyze, control, or even destroy machines from a distance. No proof, of course. That's what makes it a black project. Many workers who are believed to have worked at Area 51 say the following. They are picked up by unmarked buses. Their phones and cameras are taken away. They are flown daily by Janet Airlines, a secret airline that operates from a hidden terminal in Las Vegas. They are told not to ask questions outside their assigned task. Some work on just one part of a machine or system, never knowing the full picture. That means even people working there don't know what the entire project is about. This system is called compartmentalization. This is how secrets are kept safe, even from the people building them. This is a very important question. Why do so many people see strange flying objects near Area 51? Here's why: most military aircraft tested here fly at night. Many are faster than anything people have ever seen. They are shaped differently, like triangles, circles, or boomerangs. They make no sound. They move in ways that seem impossible, like sharp turns at high speed. So if you were driving in the desert at night and saw something like this in the sky, what would you think? Of course, your first thought would be, it's a UFO. Now imagine hundreds of people over the years seeing these same things again and again. This is how Area 51's reputation grew even stronger. People thought they are testing alien crafts. They are working with aliens. These are not human machines. Even till today, many tourists go near Area 51 hoping to see a UFO, and some say they have no. One knows exactly what's inside. But based on what people have reported, the base includes underground labs, long runways, radar and satellite control centers, hidden hangars, big buildings where aircraft are kept, and even possible underground tunnels connecting to other secret bases. Some people believe there are multi-level underground cities under Area 51, places where aliens live, humans and aliens work together. Biological experiments are done. This may sound crazy, but many ex-workers claim that what happens under Area 51 is beyond imagination. Area 51 has become a part of world culture movies like Independence Day, Men in Black, Paul, The X-Files, all show Area 51 as a place where the government hides alien secrets in video games. Area 51 appears as a level to fight aliens, a base to escape from a place full of traps and mysteries on the internet. Area 51 is a meme, a mystery, a symbol of truth being hidden. The idea is simple. What are they hiding? And why can't we know this question? Keeps people curious, and it keeps Area 51. Famous facts: Area 51 is a real place. It was built for aircraft testing in the 1950s. Many secret planes were tested there. U-2, SR-71 F-117. It's extremely well protected. Rumors: alien spacecrafts are stored there. Alien bodies are kept in underground labs. Time travel experiments happen there. UFOs come and go from this base. We don't know the truth, and maybe we never will. But the more silent the government is, the more powerful the mystery becomes. Now we'll cover time travel, experiments, invisibility, technology, alien-human hybrid programs, interdimensional portals, hidden connections to other secret bases, advanced psychological manipulation programs inside the deepest underground levels of Area 51 far below, where the jets fly and the guards walk. Some whistleblowers have claimed that time travel experiments have been running for decades. These projects are said to involve time warp chambers, special rooms where time moves slower or faster, quantum field generators machines that manipulate time using advanced particles, recovered alien technology devices found from crashed UFOs that allow jumping through time. A former insider who used a fake name, Victor, claimed in a hidden audio interview that there was a metallic disc-shaped craft stored underground, but this was no ordinary UFO. According to him, it had no controls, no buttons, no seats. You don't fly it, you think it. And when activated, it could bend time, moving people into the past or future. He said tests were done on animals, then on military volunteers. Some of them returned, some of them did not. Many believe Area 51 has secret links to another mysterious place, Camp Hero, also known as the Montauk Project in New York. This project was about creating psychological weapons using children and teenagers with special brain powers, opening portals to other times in other dimensions. A few conspiracy theorists say Area 51 helped fund these experiments and even transferred their results and machines to their underground labs. Imagine a huge machine like a giant metal chair with wires where someone sits, focuses their mind, and opens a door in space and time. Sounds like science fiction. That's what most people thought until multiple people started telling the same story. Area 51 isn't just about flying machines. Some believe it has worked for decades on creating invisibility. Not magic, but science-based cloaking technology. How there are three main rumoured methods. 1. Light bending using materials that curve light around an object, so it disappears. 2. Metamaterials. Special man-made materials that reflect light in unusual ways. 3. Frequency matching, making an object vibrate at the same frequency as its surroundings, blending it with the environment. Some claim they tested this tech on small vehicles, even human soldiers in one experiment. An entire jeep was made to vanish from sight for 7 seconds. But when it returned, the 2 soldiers inside were unconscious, and one never woke up. This is the danger of experimenting with laws of physics that we still don't fully understand. Let's now move into the deepest, most disturbing secret theory ever told about. Area 51. Some insiders believe that for over 50 years, there's been a secret program called Project Seraphim, a collaboration between humans and aliens. The goal to create a new species, part human part, extraterrestrial. How aliens supposedly shared DNA modification technology. Human embryos were taken from secret donors. Advanced labs under Area 51 grew these embryos in synthetic wombs. A worker claimed that when he was taken 12 levels underground, he saw small glass chambers lined up like lockers inside strange humanoid figures, half-formed floating in blue liquid. He was told these were hybrid life forms, the next step in evolution, created to survive both on Earth and other planets. He was warned, never speak of what you saw or you'll disappear. Another dark theory is that Area 51 has created devices to control the human brain. This project is often linked with something called MK Ultra, a real CIA experiment that used drugs in hypnosis to control people's minds. But at Area 51, it's believed the experiments went further, using radio waves to influence thoughts, planting images or dreams into a person's mind, creating obedient agents who didn't even know they were brainwashed. Some whistleblowers claimed these technologies were tested on prisoners, runaway teenagers, even military soldiers who disappeared from records. One claimed he was given an injection and placed inside a room with flashing lights and soft sounds. After 3 hours, he couldn't remember his own name. It's believed that beneath Area 51 is a massive underground world with rail systems, hyperloop tubes, tunnels going to other secret bases across the country. Some names mentioned Dulce Base. New Mexico, rumored to house alien beings, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, connected to early UFO research, Los Alamos, birthplace of the atomic bomb. The underground trains are said to be faster than jets, silent magnet-powered running miles below the Earth. A worker once said, "You could ride from Nevada to New Mexico in 30 minutes without ever seeing the sun." What are the aliens like, as per whistleblowers? Some say they don't speak using words. They communicate using thoughts. Their skin feels like cold rubber. They hate bright light. They don't sleep like humans. They meditate. They are very mathematical and see emotions as a weakness. But other whistleblowers claim some are friendly here to help us evolve. Some are watchers, just observing human behavior. Some are dangerous, trading technology in exchange for biological samples. Recovered alien items reportedly include anti-gravity engines, metal alloys, not found on Earth, small orb-like computers that respond to touch and thought, alien suits that change color and texture, medical tools that heal without cutting skin. Engineers say many of these devices can't be used because we don't understand how they work. It's like giving a smartphone to a caveman. They're not just machines, they are living technology. They may be part machine, part biological. Mostly. Area 51 is more active in 2025 than ever before, and what's happening now is even more secret, more advanced and more dangerous than anything before construction of a new hidden facility in recent satellite images. People noticed new roads being built, huge underground doors appearing on the desert's surface, giant trucks carrying strange-shaped items at night. But here's the catch: these roads disappear during the day. Why? Because they're covered again with desert sand by morning to make sure no one sees them from the air. Many believe that in 2023 and 2024, the US government started building an entirely new level of underground base, deeper and darker than before. This new zone is set to go 12 kilometers deep. And inside it, they're creating a city-sized laboratory, a zero-gravity testing zone, a vault that stores alien DNA. The code name for this area is rumored to be the Hollow Nest. Artificial intelligence and alien tech merge. One of the most shocking modern theories is that Area 51 is now merging alien technology with artificial intelligence. AI, what does that mean? It means they're feeding alien language data into supercomputers, letting AI decode it and learn how alien tech works, trying to create machines that think like aliens. There are rumors of a special AI project called Neurostar, a system designed to understand alien minds, control flying saucers without pilots, predict space events like meteor crashes, solar storms, or even UFO arrivals. Some say this AI can read emotions, detect lies, and even communicate using images, not words. Testing of dimensional travel suits in late 2024. There were whispers from insiders about a new type of suit being tested at Area 51. It's not armor, it's not clothes. It's called the phase suit. What makes it special? It lets the person walk through solid walls. It makes the person invisible for 17 seconds. It can shift the person's energy into another frequency, so they're no longer in our dimension. The phase suit was tested on 2 scientists. One never returned. The other came back with a blank memory, only able to speak in binary numbers like a machine. People believe these suits use a rare material found only in one place. The 1947 Roswell UFO crash. The material is soft, like silk, but stronger than diamonds. It can shift shape, absorb energy, and even react to emotions. Visitors from other worlds. Yes, this is the part that gives chills in 2025. Many believe Area 51 is not just studying aliens anymore. Some say aliens are already working there. The rumored name for these beings is the Shari details from supposed insiders. Say they are taller than humans, around 7 feet, skin glows slightly in the dark like blue light under the skin. They do not speak, but send thoughts directly into your brain. They eat liquid nutrition, not food. They don't live above ground. They have a separate facility deep beneath. Area 51. Some scientists are said to be working with them to learn how to stop climate change, how to grow food without soil, how to teleport matter. But here's the scary part. Not everyone agrees with their presence. Some insiders say there's a secret group within the military that wants to stop these alien programs. This group is called Shadow Command Unit. They fear that if humans learn too much or mix too closely with aliens, it could be dangerous for Earth. The Area 51 Black Vault. This is one of the least known and most terrifying secrets deep below. Area 51 is a place insiders call the Black Vault, a locked area that contains alien artifacts, mysterious objects found under ancient pyramids, time anomalies in jars like lights that don't go out, strange glowing orbs that can move without touching. The Black Vault also contains bodies, not just of aliens, but of humans who were changed during experiments. One guard said, "I saw a man in one of the chambers. His body was stretched, his eyes were too big, and his skin was shining, but he was still alive, still breathing." This vault is guarded 24/7, and only 7 people in the world are allowed to enter Area 51 and space preparing for contact. Now, let's talk about what Area 51 is preparing for in the future, the thing that makes this all so serious. Area 51 is believed to be part of a global program called Project Orion Shift. What is it? It's a plan to make first official contact with alien civilizations, set up a space communication hub directly from Earth, use the Nevada desert as the base for an interstellar signal center. This means Area 51 is becoming more than just a secret base. It's becoming a gate, a launching point between Earth and the unknown. But the fear is, once the door opens, can we ever close it again? Final question. Why is all this hidden with so much going on? Why don't they just tell the public? Here's what many believe: people are not ready mentally or emotionally. Fear of panic, religious chaos, and mass confusion. Fear that other countries will steal technology. And most of all, some truths are too big for the world to handle. There's also the economic angle. If alien tech is revealed, oil, electricity, and many industries will collapse because we will move to free energy. Powerful people don't want that. Now you know you've gone deep. You've seen the secrets, the hidden truth, the things most people will never believe. Area 51 is not just a military base, it is a time machine lab, a door to other worlds, a mind control center, a vault of alien history, and the future control room of Earth's relationship with the universe. So now you know the truth. Area 51 is not just a secret place, it's a world of mysteries of science, far beyond what we see. It's a door that connects us to something bigger than this planet, to secrets that could change everything we believe. Yes, the government may hide it. Yes, they may tell us. There's nothing special, but deep in the Nevada desert, under the hot sun and quiet night sky, something is happening. Something powerful. Something not from this world. And maybe one day, you will be the one to ask the right questions, to see the truth behind the lies. To believe not just what we're told, but what we feel in our hearts is real. Because truth always finds a way. And when it does, the world will never be the same again. So stay curious, keep asking, keep exploring. Because the secrets of Area 51, they are not the end of the story. They are just the beginning.